Did you know that some of Hollywood's biggest stars are secretly brothers? Imagine finding out your favorite actor has a sibling who's also lighting up the silver screen, or quietly shaping movie history behind the scenes. Today we reveal 25 Hollywood brothers you had no idea were related, from Oscar winners to unsung legends. Some share the same last name, others couldn't be more different, but each pair proves that talent and drama often runs in the family. Get ready to have your mind blown as we explore Hollywood's most surprising and sometimes shocking family connections. Which brotherly duo will surprise you the most? Let's find out. Alec Baldwin, Daniel Baldwin, William Baldwin, Stephen Baldwin. When you think of Hollywood dynasties, the Baldwins are right up there with the biggest family names. But did you know that Alec, Daniel, William, and Stephen Baldwin are all brothers? Hailing from Massapequa, New York, these four siblings each forge their own way through the entertainment jungle. Alec, the eldest, is often considered the most acclaimed. He dazzled in everything from The Hunt for Red October to his Emmy-winning turn as Jack Donaghy on 30 Rock, perfectly balancing dramatic gravitas and razor-sharp comedic timing. Daniel carved out a unique niche, earning respect for his roles in television series like Homicide: Life on the Street and movies like Mulholland Falls. Despite personal struggles, he's kept a steady foot in both film and reality TV. William, with his model good looks, made waves in the 90s as a romantic lead, starring in Flatliners, Backdraft, and Sliver. He set himself apart with a broodier, more intense screen persona. Then there's Stephen, the youngest, whose comedic chops shone in cult favorites like Biodome and The Usual Suspects. In recent years, Stevens has pivoted toward faith-based projects and political commentary, creating a very distinct public identity. Despite never starring together in a major film, the Baldwins collectively boast over 150 credits, proving that brotherhood and showbiz can go hand in hand, even if each takes a different road to the top. Ben Affleck and Casey Affleck. Ben and Casey Affleck might be the most successful pair of brothers in recent Hollywood history. Born just 3 years apart in Berkeley, California, these two have conquered Tinseltown in their own signature ways. Ben shot to fame first, co-writing and starring in Good Will Hunting at just 25, earning an Oscar alongside childhood friend Matt Damon. His career quickly expanded to blockbuster hits like Armageddon and Pearl Harbor, and he donned the bat suit for the DC Universe. But Ben's not just a leading man. His transition to directing brought critical acclaim with Gone Baby Gone, The Town, and especially Argo, which won Best Picture at the Oscars. Ben's ability to balance acting, writing, and directing has made him a triple threat, raking in over $3.8 billion worldwide at the box office. Casey, meanwhile, took a quieter, more indie-focused path. Renowned for his emotionally complex and understated performances, Casey earned early praise for The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford, and took home his own Oscar for Manchester by the Sea in 2016. While they occasionally collaborate, such as in Good Will Hunting and Gone Baby Gone, Ben is the blockbuster face, and Casey is the darling of indie drama. Two brothers, two Oscars, and two very different but equally impressive Hollywood legacies. Ben Savage and Fred Savage. Before Boy Meets World made Ben Savage a household name, his older brother Fred was already a teen idol, thanks to his unforgettable performance as Kevin Arnold in The Wonder Years. Growing up in Glencoe, Illinois, both brothers got their start in commercials before quickly moving to television and film. Fred's heartfelt portrayal of a boy growing up in the 60s and 70s earned him multiple Emmy and Golden Globe nominations, making him one of the youngest actors ever nominated for such honors. Fred didn't stop there. He became a prolific director and producer, shaping modern TV comedy with work on hits like Modern Family, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and Two Broke Girls. Meanwhile, Ben brought Corey Matthews to life for an entire generation of 90s kids. His return in Girl Meets World introduced his iconic character to new audiences, proving that a good story and a good family bond never go out of style. While Fred stepped behind the camera, Ben stayed front and center, both of them leaving their own unique marks on the entertainment world. Whether you grew up with The Wonder Years, Boy Meets World, or both, It's clear that the Savage brothers are Hollywood mainstays, masters both in front of and behind the lens. Bill Murray, Brian Doyle Murray, Joel Murray. If there's a comedy gene, the Murray family definitely has it. Bill Murray is a true legend, but he's not the only Murray making people laugh in Hollywood. His older brother, Brian Doyle Murray, has been a comedy powerhouse in his own right, as a writer, actor, and voice artist. Brian co-wrote Caddyshack and appeared in dozens of beloved films and TV shows, often bringing a distinctive wry humor to supporting roles. His voice is instantly recognizable to fans of SpongeBob SquarePants, where he voices the Flying Dutchman. Bill, born in 1950, needs little introduction. His career stretches from his Saturday Night Live breakout to iconic performances in Ghostbusters, Groundhog Day, and Lost in Translation, earning him a Golden Globe and an Oscar nomination. Youngest brother Joel Murray has also had a rich TV career, starring in Dharma and Greg, Mad Men, and lending his voice to Monsters University. The brothers occasionally work together, such as in Scrooged and, of course, Caddyshack. Though their comedic styles and career paths differ, the Murray brothers are living proof that lightning can strike more than once in a family. Each has contributed in a unique way to America's comedy landscape. Kiefer Sutherland and Angus Sutherland. Kiefer Sutherland is a name synonymous with intensity, thanks to his unforgettable role as Jack Bauer in 24. But did you know he has a brother working behind the scenes in Hollywood? Kiefer, son of acting legend Donald Sutherland, first made waves in films like Stand By Me, The Lost Boys, and Flatliners. His commanding on-screen presence made him a favorite in both movies and TV, with an Emmy and Golden Globe under his belt for 24. Angus Sutherland, Kiefer's younger half-brother, shares that creative spark, but took a more behind-the-scenes approach. While Angus has appeared in films such as Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay and Lost Boys the Tribe, a nod to Kiefer's earlier hit, he's also become a successful producer, executive producing major films like 1917 and City of Lies. Despite not sharing the same level of celebrity, Angus has quietly built an impressive career in entertainment. The Sutherland brothers exemplify how talent can run in a family, even when each brother's chosen path takes a different route. One in the limelight, one making things happen behind the camera. Both share the unmistakable Sutherland drive for cinematic storytelling. Blake Tuomy-Wilhoit and Dylan Tuomy-Wilhoit. You might remember the adorable twins Nikki and Alex Katsopoulos from Full House, but did you know that Blake and Dylan Tuomy-Wilhoit are real-life brothers? Born in 1990, the twins joined the show in its sixth season, instantly winning over audiences with their cuteness and charm. While many child stars struggle to transition to adult careers, Blake and Dylan made a remarkable decision. They both left Hollywood after the show's finale in 1995. Blake took a path that few former TV actors do, joining the Los Angeles Fire Department as a firefighter. His dedication to public service is a testament to the power of finding new purpose after early fame. Dylan, meanwhile, shifted to sound design, working behind the scenes on blockbuster projects like Game of Thrones, Furious 7, and The Walking Dead. He even earned an Emmy nomination for his work on Game of Thrones, a rare feat for a former child star. Despite choosing radically different careers, the Tuomy-Wilhoit brothers remain one of TV's most interesting sibling stories, a pair who left the spotlight to quietly excel in their own unique ways. Their story proves there's life and success after child stardom. Beau Bridges and Jeff Bridges, born into Hollywood royalty as sons of Lloyd and Dorothy Bridges, Beau and Jeff Bridges are American acting legends. Beau, the elder, was born in 1941, and Jeff, his younger brother, in 1949. Both began acting at young ages, sometimes even appearing alongside their father in Sea Hunt. Beau is known for his work in both TV and film, with standout roles in The Fabulous Baker Boys, opposite Jeff, The Descendants, and Dream and Wild. Jeff, meanwhile, is a cinematic treasure with a career spanning classics like The Big Lebowski, Crazy Heart, for which he won an Oscar, Hell or High Water, and True Grit. The brothers' collaboration in The Fabulous Baker Boys remains a highlight, where their real-life chemistry brought authenticity to their roles as struggling musicians. Both Bridges brothers have earned major awards. Jeff with an Academy Award, both with multiple Emmys and Golden Globes, cementing their place in Hollywood's history. Their partnership and sibling rivalry have only strengthened their performances, showcasing the beauty of a family deeply rooted in the arts. Eddie Murphy and Charlie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is comedy royalty, but his older brother Charlie Murphy was a comedic powerhouse in his own right. Raised in Brooklyn, Eddie and Charlie's bond was shaped by tough times and big dreams. Charlie took a rougher path, even spending time in jail as a teen before enlisting in the Navy, which turned his life around. He would later write scripts for Hollywood, selling a screenplay to Paramount for $150,000, a significant achievement, even if the project didn't move forward. Charlie found his biggest audience as a writer and performer on Chappelle's Show, where his true Hollywood stories and sketches became legendary. He acted in films like Norbit, Lottery Ticket, and Our Family Wedding. Tragically, Charlie passed away from leukemia in 2017, but his comedic legacy endures. Their younger brother Vernon Lynch took a different road entirely, working as a boxing coach. While not in entertainment, Vernon shares the same Brooklyn roots and resilient family values. The Murphy brothers' story is one of creativity, perseverance, and the unbreakable ties of brotherhood, even as their lives took dramatically different turns. Cole Sprouse and Dylan Sprouse. Anyone who watched the Disney Channel in the 2000s knows the Sprouse twins, Cole and Dylan. Born in 1992 in Italy, they moved to California as infants and began acting in commercials before landing roles in Adam Sandler's Big Daddy, where they shared the part of Julian. But it was Disney's The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody that catapulted them into teen stardom. The twins became icons for a generation, with the show's success leading to a full franchise, spin-off series, a clothing line, books, and more. At one point, they were among the highest-paid child actors, earning $40,000 per episode. When the Disney era ended, Cole and Dylan made a conscious decision to step away from acting to attend New York University, focusing on their studies. Cole eventually returned to the screen, earning critical praise as Jughead Jones on Riverdale, while Dylan explored his creativity in brewing, opening All Wise Meadery in Brooklyn. Their journey from child stardom to adult independence is a testament to their grounded upbringing and the strength of their brotherly bond. Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez. Few realize that Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez, sons of legendary actor Martin Sheen, are brothers. Emilio chose to keep his original last name, while Charlie adopted his father's stage surname. Emilio rose to fame first as a member of the iconic Brat Pack with hits like The Breakfast Club, St. Elmo's Fire, and The Outsiders. He later became a respected director with films like The Way. Charlie, meanwhile, gained notoriety with films such as Platoon, Wall Street, and Major League. But he became a household name as Charlie Harper on 2.5 Men. Despite personal controversies and ups and downs in their careers, both brothers made indelible marks on Hollywood, each with his own style, charm, and career arc. Their family dynamic has always been fascinating, and their success proves that talent and determination can run deep, even when siblings choose different names and on-screen personas. Steve Buscemi and Michael Buscemi. Steve Buscemi is instantly recognizable for his offbeat charm and incredible versatility, starring in films like Reservoir Dogs, Fargo, and Ghost World, and leading HBO's Boardwalk Empire. But fewer fans realize that his younger brother Michael Buscemi is also a working actor. Michael has appeared in films such as Blended and BlacKkKlansman, and TV series like Gotham, often playing quirky supporting roles that echo Steve's unique presence. Steve and Michael both hail from Brooklyn, and their careers showcase a shared love for storytelling, whether it's gritty indie flicks or big studio projects. While Steve achieved leading man status, Michael has quietly built a reputation as a reliable character actor. Their parallel paths in the industry demonstrate how creative ambition and sibling support can open doors in Hollywood, even when each brother finds his own niche. Oliver Hudson and Wyatt Russell. Oliver Hudson and Wyatt Russell are stepbrothers from one of Hollywood's most beloved blended families. Oliver, the son of Goldie Hawn and her first husband, Bill Hudson, became a TV staple with roles in Rules of Engagement, Nashville, and The Cleaning Lady. He's also known for his down-to-earth personality and devotion to his family. Wyatt Russell, the son of Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, first chased a career in professional hockey before turning to acting. His standout performances in films like Overlord, the AMC series Lodge 49, and as John Walker in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier have made him a star in his own right. Despite their different backgrounds and entry points into the industry, Oliver and Wyatt share a remarkable bond. They're proof that Hollywood is full of blended families where each member shines in their own unique way. Whether it's on screen or at home, these two stepbrothers carry on the legacy of their famous parents with style and talent. Colin Firth and Jonathan Firth. You know Colin Firth from The King's Speech, Bridget Jones's Diary, Love Actually, and Kingsman: The Secret Service. But did you know he has a younger brother, Jonathan, who is also an actor? Colin first rose to fame in the 1995 BBC adaptation of Pride and Prejudice, winning hearts worldwide as Mr. Darcy. Jonathan has carved out a career mainly in British television, with credits in miniseries like Middlemarch and Far From the Madding Crowd, as well as in radio, theater, and film. Though he hasn't reached Colin's international fame, Jonathan's performances are respected in the UK and among period drama fans. The Firth brothers are a testament to British talent running in the family. With one brother commanding the world stage and the other consistently shining in British drama, they show that success in Hollywood and beyond comes in many forms. Cuba Gooding Jr. and Omar Gooding. Cuba Gooding Jr. is best known for his Oscar-winning role in Jerry Maguire and that immortal Show Me the Money line. But his younger brother Omar took a very different path to fame. While Cuba worked his way up through dramatic roles in the 1990s, Omar unexpectedly landed in the spotlight when he was spotted by talent scouts while delivering a script for his brother. Omar became a staple of 90s kids' TV as the host of Nickelodeon's Wild and Crazy Kids. And soon after, he broke into sitcoms like Hangin' with Mr. Cooper and Smart Guy. He proved to be a comedic powerhouse in his own right, showing that talent and versatility run in the Gooding family. Their story is a reminder that even in Hollywood, success can come from unexpected opportunities, and that brothers can thrive side by side, even if their journeys take wildly different routes. Aaron Ashmore and Shawn Ashmore. The Ashmore brothers, Aaron and Shawn, are Canadian identical twins whose careers have often overlapped but never entirely merged. Born in 1979, the two are often mistaken for one another, thanks to their uncanny resemblance. Aaron is best known for his roles on American TV, playing Jimmy Olsen on Smallville, Steve Jinks on Warehouse 13, and Johnny Jacopo on Killjoys. Shawn, meanwhile, achieved international fame as Bobby Drake, aka Iceman, in the X-Men movie series. He's also appeared in Animorphs, The Following, and The Ruins. Both brothers sport matching tattoos with the initials GMA, Goodman Ashmore, inspired by their grandfather, a subtle nod to their family bond. The Ashmore twins' parallel paths demonstrate the unique opportunities and challenges of being identical siblings in Hollywood. Each has built a distinctive career while supporting the other, showing that there's room for more than one Ashmore in the spotlight. Alexander Skarsgård, Gustav Skarsgård, Bill Skarsgård. Swedish acting royalty, the Skarsgård brothers are the sons of acclaimed actor Stellan Skarsgård. Alexander, Gustav, and Bill each blaze their own trails, but their family connection remains strong. Alexander became a global star as Eric Northman in HBO's True Blood and went on to roles in Big Little Lies and The Legend of Tarzan. Gustav has made his mark in both Swedish and international productions, including roles in Vikings, Westworld, and Cursed. Bill, the youngest, achieved worldwide fame and probably gave you nightmares as Pennywise the Clown in It and its sequel, along with roles in Hemlock Grove, The Witch, and Alita, Battle Angel. The Essique Arsgård brothers prove that talent, drive, and charisma can run deep and wide within a single family, conquering both Scandinavian and Hollywood screens. Rossif Sutherland, Kiefer Sutherland, Angus Sutherland. Donald Sutherland's acting legacy doesn't stop with Kiefer and Angus. Rossif Sutherland, another of Donald's sons, has made a name for himself too. Born in Canada and named after director Frederick Rossif, Rossif has appeared in acclaimed projects like The Handmaid's Tale, Possessor, and River. Angus, as mentioned earlier, balances acting and producing. Kiefer is, of course, the most internationally recognized, thanks to 24 in his long list of film credits. These three brothers, each with different mothers, highlight how a single Hollywood family can produce a range of talents, each carving out a unique legacy on screens big and small. From drama to horror to behind-the-scenes production, the Sutherland name remains a force in entertainment. Charles and Al Christie. If you're a fan of classic silent comedies, you owe a debt of laughter to Charles and Al Christie. These Canadian-born brothers were pioneers in early Hollywood, co-founding the Christie Film Company in 1916. Al was the director and producer, while Charles ran the business side, together crafting hundreds of silent short films that became audience favorites. Their knack for visual gags and comedic timing made their studio a force to be reckoned with, rivaling the likes of Max Sennett and other early comedy giants. Though many of their works have faded into obscurity, film historians recognize the Christies as innovators who set the stage for later comedy legends. Their sibling synergy was the secret sauce behind the studio's best works, showing that even in the silent era, brotherly collaboration could create movie magic. Fred and Donald O'Connor. Donald O'Connor is best remembered for his exuberant dancing, comedic talent, and classic role in Singin' in the Rain. But behind the scenes, his older brother Fred was a creative powerhouse in his own right. While Donald charmed audiences in front of the camera, Fred contributed as a director and producer, helping shape the golden age of musicals and comedies. The O'Connor brothers grew up in show business, often supporting one another's dreams. Their combined efforts brought new energy and innovation to Hollywood's musical era, with Fred working tirelessly behind the camera to ensure the success of productions that defined a generation. Their story exemplifies the many unsung sibling partnerships that built the foundation of the film industry, proving that sometimes the magic on screen starts with a family bond off screen. James and William Cagney. James Cagney is an enduring Hollywood icon, celebrated for his tough guy roles and unforgettable performances in classics like Yankee Doodle Dandy and Angels with Dirty Faces. What many don't know is that his brother William Cagney was just as instrumental in his career. But behind the scenes, William worked as a producer, ensuring that James had the creative control and support needed to thrive in a notoriously cutthroat business. The Cagney brothers' partnership was rare in that era, allowing James to focus on acting while William managed the business side, often producing James's biggest films. Their story is a testament to the power of family trust and collaboration in an industry built on ambition and risk. Thanks to William's support, James achieved legendary status, while both brothers left a lasting legacy in cinematic history. Wallace Beery and Noah Beery Sr. Wallace Beery was an Oscar-winning actor with a gift for playing gruff yet lovable characters, best remembered for his roles in The Champ and Grand Hotel. His older brother, Noah Beery Sr., was a prolific character actor, often cast as villains in silent and early sound films. Together, they appeared in over 300 films, often playing opposite sides of the moral spectrum. The Beery brothers' contrasting on-screen personas added depth and authenticity to the films they worked on, while their sibling rivalry may have pushed each to hone their craft even further. Wallace's ability to evoke deep emotion and Noah's commanding villainy made them both unforgettable presences in early Hollywood, helping to define the roles of hero and antagonist for generations to come. John Barrymore and Lionel Barrymore. John and Lionel Barrymore were two of Hollywood's most distinguished actors and members of the illustrious Barrymore family, sometimes called the Royal Family of Broadway. John, often dubbed the Great Profile, was celebrated for dynamic performances in both silent and sound films, from Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde to Grand Hotel. Lionel, meanwhile, became known for his character roles, most famously as the miserly Mr. Potter in It's a Wonderful Life. The Barrymore brothers occasionally shared the screen, their chemistry undeniable, especially in Grand Hotel in 1932. Their careers helped define the golden age of American theater and cinema, and their sister Ethel was also a star, cementing the Barrymores as one of the most talented families in entertainment history. Raymond Hatton and Gene Hatton. Raymond Hatton was a prolific character actor whose career spanned over 400 films, ranging from silent shorts to westerns and comedies. He often played sidekicks and quirky townsfolk, becoming a familiar face in classics like The Old Dark House in 1932. While his brother Gene didn't achieve the same level of on-screen fame, he made vital contributions behind the scenes, supporting productions during Hollywood's formative years. The Hatton brothers are a perfect example of the many sibling teams who helped shape the golden era of American cinema. One through enduring screen presence, the other through invaluable work off camera. Tom Moore, Matt Moore, and Owen Moore. The Moore brothers, Irish-born heartthrobs of the silent era, captivated audiences throughout the 1920s. Tom, the eldest, starred in hits like The Great Accident and Beau Geste, while Matt appeared in over 200 films, including The Unholy Three. Their brother Owen Moore was also a well-known actor, married for a time to silent film legend Mary Pickford. Together, the Moores became a true acting dynasty, helping transition Hollywood from silent films to the talkies. Their prolific careers and family bond made them stand out as leading men of their time, their legacies continuing to inspire fans of classic cinema. Jack Davenport and Harry Davenport. Jack and Harry Davenport might not be household names today, but in classic Hollywood, they were renowned for their character work. Jack became famous for playing wise elderly characters, such as Dr. Meade in Gone with the Wind. Harry, with over 160 film credits, was beloved for roles like Grandpa Vanderhoff in You Can't Take It With You in 1938. The Davenports' ability to embody a wide range of supporting roles added layers of authenticity to countless classics. Their enduring performances contributed significantly to the richness and depth of early American cinema, reminding us that sometimes the heart of a film lies in the supporting players, and often those players share a family bond. And there you have it, 25 pairs of Hollywood brothers, past and present, who shaped the entertainment world in ways you might never have realized. From global superstars to unsung heroes behind the scenes, these brothers prove that sometimes the greatest stories are the ones happening just off-screen. Which brotherly pair surprised you most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Hollywood secrets. Thanks for watching.